side of rock bottom, I've seen everything. Don't be scared when I turn off the lights. I faced my fears. Look at how I survived my silver tears. Come out at night, I don't need the stars. I glow in the dark. And it's a new sensation, watching all my shadows changing. The silhouettes keep shrinking, the more I let the light in. Try to be blind to what's inside of me, cover up the underneath. I'm so bright, better close your eyes. Don't be scared when I turn off the lights. I faced my fears. Look at how I survived my silver tears. Come out at night, I don't need the stars. I glow in the dark. Try to be blind to what's inside of me, cover up the underneath. I'm so bright, better close your eyes. Don't be scared when I turn off the lights. I faced my fears. Look at how I survived my silver tears. Come out at night, I don't need the stars. I glow in the dark.
A huge thank you to our channel member, Barry Price. Yes. Hang on. There we go. Yes. Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome along to your... it's actually quite quiet, so we can go for the desktop audio on this one. Welcome along to your Tuesday night flight here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel, and I hope you are well. So, I am watching back on the phone, okay, because we did some tweaks yesterday, and after we did the stream and everything else, I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and fix this. So, I think I managed it, because look, can you see it? Look how smooth that is. I think we're good. So, I also ran a test stream as well that was private that a couple of people got to watch because I needed some like feedback on the whole thing. We did Heathrow, you know, went to the busy airports, and everything was fine. We did a test flight, a circuit flight, I should say, at Nuki on the A320 with everything loaded. So we overpowered the lot, completely overpowered the flight sim, and it handled it beautifully to the point there's no stutter on touchdown now either. So fingers crossed. We are good to go. We are well, I say live. We're not live at Thingy because we're not actually there. We are at Luxembourg, Findel Airport, I believe it's called. On board the Luxair 737 MAX 8 that a lot of people don't like. I actually think it's alright at the moment. It's not too bad to fly. But yeah, it's this is what we're on board. Luxair 737 MAX 8, and we are going from Luxembourg over to Rome this evening for a nice little flight. So whilst it's very, very quiet, let me show you around Luxembourg now that we can do it. Oh my goodness, no stutter, look. Oh my god, how amazing. It will stutter a little bit from time to time, but look. How cool is that? Can we see some wild 747s in the background? Yes, we can. Cargo Lux 747-8 sitting in the background. Non-stop Dom is there as well. So we'll say hello to you guys very, very shortly. But look, this is scenery as well. This would lag for me normally. Not anymore. Check it out. Nice. I know. Sad, isn't it? Okay, so while there's no action happening at Luxembourg, let's just get down there. Let's go back into the cockpit. Let's get everything set. So let's get...
This parking is too small for your air catering vehicles are on their way.
Catering on the way. Handling today
this parking is too
by...
small for your aircraft. Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew?
We'd love to board the crew. Thank
Crew
you.
bus is coming.
We've got no jetway today, so passengers will be coming out from this gate here, hopefully. Unless they're coming from the bus, then most likely that's how they'll turn up. We've got some custom views as well. So let's just quickly... And I haven't done this for a while, so I can't remember what I'm supposed to press. Oh my. Okay, hang on.
Crew boarding starting.
I haven't done it for a while. It's going to be one of these, isn't it? Please tell me I can... It's there, look, of course. Like an idiot. So battery on. I don't remember where anything is. There we go.
Luxembourg Tower,
I've got no idea literally where anything is. Alright. So we've got the aircraft up and running, we've got everything that we need. Catering is there. There's the crew bus. Of course we're parked next to a Luxair -82, which is lovely. So again, whilst there's no action happening, let's say hello to
Your crew
the
bus is coming.
folks in the chat. We have got Rick Calkins, good evening to you. We got Wayne. Good stuff. Bernice Thompson, hello. Lynn Keeble is there.
Show me your wallet, show me your wallet, show me your wallet.
Hello to you. Crew have now boarded. Carl Crawford, hello. Nonstop Dom, hello to you. Caitlin, hello. Paul Hussey, hello. Jack, of course.
Passengers boarding starting.
Oh, yes. And I don't get to play it. I don't get to play it right now. Because he's not watching. He's not watching, so I can't play it. Except for maybe hallelujah. Anyway. Anyway, so hello to you guys. Once I see him pop in, I'll know we'll do that. We will also say hello to our resident comment reader, fingers crossed. We're just going to take the desktop audio off in a minute. Fingers crossed. She is in a good mood this evening. So let's say hello to Emma Royd. Emma, good evening. How are you?
Good evening, Tom, and good evening, everyone. Hope you are well. I want to start by asking you a question, Tom. Are you still pissed at me for last night?
No, I think... Actually, no, do you know what? I am. I feel like that was a little bit offhand last night. Tricking me like that in front of these people. I think that was... I think that was a little bit horrible, if I'm honest.
Dude, man the fuck up. It's a joke. It's how I get through my evening, or whenever you decide to stream nowadays, working with, well, you. I'm fairly certain everyone is here for me tonight, and not you.
Whatever, that might be the case, but whatever at this point. Just tell them what you have to tell them, and then just go away.
Ooh, Tetchy. I am under your skin, aren't I? Ha ha ha. Anyway, you know the score by now. £2, $2 or €2 will get me talking tonight. Let's try and have a great stream tonight. And Max, any stupid fucking questions, and I will mute you myself. Not Jim, not Sarah, not Wayne, me, the alpha female. Got it? Good. Enjoy, everyone.
Okay, Emma. Thanks as always for your input. You know.
Dickhead.
Right. Cheers. Thanks so much. No, thank you. Cheers. And of course, now that the lag has slightly gone, in fact, it probably has completely gone. That doesn't stop the landings from becoming a little bit tasty. Isn't that right?
My spidey senses tell me this is gonna get fucking tasty, baby!
Yes, it is. Of course it is. It's always tasty when we land these aircraft here. So Emma is proper on one this evening. I thought she wouldn't be. We got to open these doors up, but I don't know how we're supposed to do that. It's just to open the doors. I don't know how we're supposed to open the doors here. We may need to stop.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Oh. How do we open the doors? Hang on. Keyboard. Doors. Of course there's nothing. Open. No. Oh. Okay. Don't know. I don't know. Catering is waiting for us to Catering's waiting for us to open the doors. I don't know how to do it. Should not have requested them. There's got to be a hack here. Hang on. How to open doors. FS2020. I'm trying to work it out. Okay, right, okay, we've got a bit of a problem with this. What I might have to do is I may need to restart GSX. Even though we were 50 passengers on, I think we need to restart and then not do catering, because for some reason it's not working. So no one gets to eat. Nobody gets to eat today on board this flight.
This parking is too small.
Let's request boarding. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it as it is. Okay, so let's get the aircraft prepped and ready to go. We're going to follow the in-flight sim checklist because I do not remember offhand how to do this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Boarding requested. Do you want to board crew?
Yeah. Just crew.
Crew bus is coming.
Yeah. We'll wait for the APU, fuel pumps and bleed. It's fine. It's been a while since I've done this. Emma's got it in for you tonight, Max. Yes. Oh no, he's arrived. It's cool. It's fine. Everyone gets to experience it now. Because of course, you think you're going to get away with it. And it's like the ears start to burn. He is here. Also, Sarah, good evening. Good to see you. Hope you are well. So we've pretty much got the aircraft good to go. We are set. We are ready. We are just waiting for the passengers to board our 737 MAX 8.
Your crew has boarded bus is coming.
Beautiful. Loving the performance at the moment. Performance is one. Look at that bus. Holy crap, look at the speed! Oh no. Oh no, wait. Here he comes. Watch the bus, watch the bus, watch the... Oh my god.
Passengers boarding started.
So luggage is going on the other side, but we're going to watch our passengers get on board tonight. Who the hell is driving that? Don't know. It's a funny thing about GSX where it tends to. In fact, let's get a close up. Oh god, I forget this thing just scoots very quickly. Oh my goodness me. Okay, here we go. Here are your passengers for this evening. Judge them as they get on. Sounds like a Ryanair bus, looks like a Ryanair bus. So here come your passengers. 93 people on board our flight today over to Rome. Let me know how your day was whilst we wait for the passengers to get on board. Flight time today on board Luxair 6555 will be about an hour and 40 minutes roughly. So very much looking forward to this one. Judge them all. They are getting on board this aircraft tonight. Beautiful conditions in Luxembourg. Clear skies, roughly. 4 knots of wind. At 21 degrees C. Few clouds in Rome as well, so even though it'll be night time, we should have a fairly clear approach into Rome with 5 knots of wind to deal with as well. So as you can see, there's not a great, well, in fact, there's not a great deal of lag either, thanks to the fix that we did. Thank you to those that watched the private stream. We did it for our group chat just to kind of get a little bit of feedback. Did a circuit at Newquay with the Phoenix A320, and we also, we did a little test stream just to kind of get a bit of feedback. Everything ran perfectly, and now we're doing it for the first time on stream, and it is working beautifully. So hopefully we should have, fingers crossed, a lag-free stream for the first time. Lee Class, good evening to you. I know Sarah's there, but we haven't played the thing yet, so let's do that. Welcome, Sarah. Jack Roll says, yeah, I'm not reading that. Jack, I mean, there's judging them. There's Andrew Tate, just about to get on. Yeah, there's judging, and then there's what Jack just said. Carl Crawford saying my day has been good, but in the garden all day while the nice weather lasts. Nice. I have been repacking mouldy boxes to go to Wiltshire tomorrow. I have an early start, so I have to get up at 5:30. in the morning and start work at 6:30 for our long, about 3.5 hour trip to Melksham in Wiltshire. Sarah says all the women walk like they have a tampon falling out. Well, we'll have a look at the next woman that comes out of the bus and see if that's true. We've got the aircraft sorted, ready to go for pushback and engine start. Thought we'd pick a nice, simple aircraft to use tonight. And as Emma says, £2, €2 or $2 will get her talking tonight as well. But here we go. Oh yes, so she does. It's like she's like crossing her legs to like keep it in. Another man with luggage there. 52 passengers on board. We've just heard something land. So let's have a look and see what that was. EasyJet's A320 landing. Have we got any more action while we're waiting? Not at the moment. Okay. Lynn says, where is it?
Alpine 7663, contact ground on 118.1.
Have I missed it? No, there it is. Last kids' free day of holidays. So I did some shopping and sleeping. 2.5 weeks to go.
118.1, Alpine 7663.
Jack says off to Edinburgh this Friday, visiting Loch Lomond and Loch Ness. Let us know if you find the Loch Ness monster. That'd be great. I installed the Innie Builds Heathrow scenery, Tom, but question is it going to be laggy for me? 100%. 100% it's going to be laggy for you. Remember, the Xbox is not built for things like that. So the remainder of our passengers boarding tonight. 77 boarded already. Appreciate every single one of you watching this evening. If you are lurking and you've never said hello to us before, do say, oh my god. Did anyone see that? Did anyone see that? Oh, GSX, you wonderful thing. Everyone saw it. Okay, I think that's our... Yeah, we've got 87 passengers on. 88.
Passengers
90.
bus is coming.
Really? Are we missing... So we're missing 3 passengers that the bus is going to go and get. 3 passengers have turned up late. And the bus will now be bringing 3 passengers to us. Gotta love it. Max says, need this sound effect back. You don't need it back at all, you've got this one. There's 1, there's 2. passengers coming out the back. There you go. There's our remaining 3 passengers, looking guilty as sin. The bus was bloody full. I expected everybody to be on that bus. But that will signal the end of boarding. We'll just wait for that bong to turn up. We'll listen. There it is. So that means we're done. The second bus was packed, then they all disappeared. Oh. You know what that means?
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
I can't close the doors. Why is it telling me to close the doors? I cannot do it. Okay, there we go. Okay, stairs are going away, which is fine. We'll go back into the cockpit.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Let's get the lights on. So, nav lights can go on. We'll put beacon on now because we're going to be ready to push any second. We're going to have to cheat with this because it will turn the systems off, which is a little bit of a bug for the 737 MAX 8. So we're going to have to slightly cheat with the turning on of the engines.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Okay, just waiting for the tug to connect itself. I'm not entirely sure where it's going.
Locking gear.
Cleared ILS runway 24 approach Alpine 7775.
Tug driver is Pisto. Oh yes. So beacon's on, ready to go. GSX main menu, so we're good to go. Let's go to quick edit. Beautiful. Loving the performance at the moment. Okay, so we want to... roughly go here.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes.
We will release the parking brakes.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, we're going backwards, which is always a good thing. Alright, here we go. We're going to slightly cheat. Let's see what happens. Okay, good. Systems didn't go off.
Alpine 7775, wind 218 at 5. Cleared to land runway 24.
Beautiful skies above Luxembourg this evening. Beautiful thing with this is we can slightly cheat with not necessarily needing to use the FMC.
Luxembourg ground, Luxair 6555.
Set parking brakes.
IFR.
Waiting your
Because we don't have
confirmation
to
for
put
good
this in.
engine start.
We don't need to put this in, but the aircraft has already recognised where we're going. Easy stuff, right? Easy stuff. Right, let's confirm the good pushback. Sorry, good engine start.
Cockpit
to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
We'll get the taxi lights on ready. We'll set the flaps as well. There you go, 5 degrees of flaps. That's all we need for takeoff today.
Unlocking gear.
So we've got some custom views as well. We're going to go for one of these for our cruise. I'm not entirely sure which one. But we are going to go.
Tow track disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, so we're just waiting for clearance and a wave to say that we're good. Just got to see which direction the man's going to be walking. I think it might be that direction. Oh no, he's right there. He got run over by the tug there. Alright, and we can get ourselves off to Luxembourg. Sorry, Rome. It's been a long day. Okay, there he is with a bypass pin in the air. Should wave. There it is.
Alpine 7775, turn next taxiway.
And there is the sign to say have a good trip. We are good to take off. Wayne, I didn't miss your comment earlier. Forgive me. Well, I did miss your comment rather. Asking about whether a Dash 8 is going to be available soon for the flight sim. There is one at the moment that is sort of freeware, but it's a conversion from FSX, and I can't get it to work, which is a bit of a shame because it would be immense. You can hear the howling of the 737 engines. Can't work out why it doesn't work, but I'm hoping there'll be one soon because I like the Dash 8. I used to fly it a lot on FSX. Dreamwings was probably the best Dash 8 that you could get. It's just a pain in the ass that we can't get that now. So it won't be completely stutter free, but at least it's not lagging, which is fine. It's been 20 minutes and I ain't mentioned that thing. Can I do the whole time? Well, Jack, you're literally thinking about it, so technically that counts. That literally counts, Jack. Oh, piss. No, didn't want to do that. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Rather than going back to the flight sim, I've literally just launched Football Manager. Hang on. Hang on a sec. Oh, I didn't mean to press... Oh, no. I didn't mean to press that. Go away. No. I didn't want... No, I've pressed Football Manager by accident, and now it's loading it up. Oh god. I went to click the flight sim button and it's loading up Football Manager. Oh god. Okay, two seconds, hang on.
Alpine 7775 taxi to gate Alpha 10 via taxiway Echo Bravo 1 Lima 2.
Okay. Made sure to shut the right one down this time as well. Didn't want to potentially shut down for light sim. Lee Class asking who Max is looking forward to at the Folkestone Air Show. Most likely, probably thinking Big Jet TV will be there. Definitely desert. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, everyone can put it in the chat. You're all good. Everyone's allowed to do it. That was definitely a pressing button thing. Yeah, that was on me. Everyone can put it in there. Let's do it. Okay, so to our left, we can see the Cargo Lux 747s and a 777 of some kind. I can't think who that might be. Possibly Qatar. In fact, that is Qatar. Cargo Lux. So that's 747-400 there. Very, Qatari 777. In fact, there's two 747-400s there as well. Before we started streaming as well, we did see a 747-8 takeoff as well, and a Luxair -8 takeoff too. Max says he'll be streaming. He said that the last time he went to an air show and didn't see a single thing. I can't stream it because I don't have data. Rubbish. Then don't say you can. So smooth, fab work, Tom. Thank you so much. Yeah, do please give me some feedback on whether the fix is actually having an impact. Sarah's late to the party with the emoji, but that is fine. Oh my god, we're going a bit quick. Oh my goodness me, that was a bit quick. Yeah, give me some feedback on the smoothness of the stream. I literally went on and just pressed a whole bunch of buttons yesterday, so I'm hoping. We should be good. And hopefully as well it won't lag on the touchdown, which will be ideal because it'll make the replay so much better to watch. Kev. Yeah, very funny. Very funny. Fix is great, but can you fix the bug of the talking man at the bottom right, please? Thanks. Ha ha. You lot can just deal with Emma for the evening then. Looks absolutely brilliant, Tom. Better than the test stream. Better than the test stream last night. Interesting. Better than the test stream. Alright. Dome light we don't need for the moment because we've still got some light. Logo lights we will put on. I think we're good to go. Let's get out. Very smooth tonight. Not seen lag at all. Great stuff. Hopefully now that should... Going forward, that should now be the case. Wait, so Sarah was busy taking tampons out of her ears. She thought they were earplugs. Jesus Christ. Poor Sarah. She's trying to clean and watch at the same time, and she's getting abused. Lynn says, gutted I missed the test stream. It wasn't much, honestly. It wasn't much. It was just trying to fix everything and make sure that everything was smooth on the streaming end of things, but it's fine. It's fine. It was only it was like a private stream anyway. It wasn't done properly. Just needed a few people to kind of watch it. Okay, let's get out of Luxembourg. I'm going to turn the sound back up. I'm going to mute my mic. Enjoy the takeoff. Hopefully that helps you now, Kev.
500. As planned. Turkish 1972 Heavy Contact Center on 127.6. Good day. Boeing 1884, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
How about it, folks? How was that? Look at that sky.
127.6 Turkish 19er.
So there will be little bits of stutter here and there.
Climb and maintain flight level 340 Boeing 1884. Luxair 6555 climb and maintain 13,000 feet.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that.
Climb and maintain 13,000 feet. Luxair 6555.
1789er contact range center on 128.
We'll come back to that view in a second. Let's just get our climb on a little bit more.
Going to 128.3 with 789er.
Alright, flaps are going up. We'll take it to 250. Let's give you that view again. That. Check it out. Look at that. That's cool. That is cool as fuck right there. That is mega. Yeah, that's awesome. Yes, it is the much controversial, much hated, but I actually quite like it. The Bredoc 737 MAX 8. They have put a lot of work and effort into fixing a lot of things. And you know what? It flies beautifully now. It flies beautifully. Not really any issues to talk about. That's awesome. Look at that. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is sweet.
127.6 for Luxair 6555. Center Luxair 6555 is
That is awesome, man.
900 feet, climbing
So cool.
13,000 feet.
Luxair 6555 center altimeter 30.09er. Continue to settle as planned. With air tree 059er climb and maintain.
Alright, rate that takeoff right there, dudes.
Luxair 6555 contact main center on 128.3.
Freaking cool. Alright, so we're off to Rome.
128.3 Luxair 6555.
Put the screenshots. Let me just take myself off the screen for just 2 seconds. Hang on. Still here. I can still hear everything. Alright, just knock the camera by accident there. Wicked. Cool. So how was that then? That was pretty cool. So who we got coming in? We've seen Nabil doing what they call a raid, but we'll do it on the whole YouTube side of it. So let's just say watching. Hello everyone. So we have Pine on a Pizza. Hello to you. Saying where's the Bredoc 737 MAX 8? Is it good? It wasn't to begin with, but I have found that the updates that they've done with it works a hell of a lot better. It's a lot nicer to fly than when it initially came out, right? Oh Jesus! Right, hang on. Goodbye. I see it. And he's gone. I know exactly who that is. Yeah, so people will sort of slate it and stuff, but maybe because they haven't really tried the sort of the latest updates and stuff. We need to put the speed up. But I think it flies absolutely fine. I think it does. I think it flies absolutely fine. I've flown it a few times with on various flights, especially a couple on the stream here as well. I've got no complaints with it. I've got no complaints. It's beautiful. It flies a lot better than it did when it first came out, that's for sure. Welsh Kev, yes it was. Easily. Yeah, it certainly was.
Climb and maintain flight level 230 Luxair 6555.
Sarah says, love the pink sky. Beautiful this evening. Beautiful flying skies for flying. You just look. That's the wheel well lights there for some reason. That's the only issue when the landing gear goes up. So I think if we turn the taxi lights off, that will go off, I think. Yeah. We put the so that it's just got the taxi lights which are normally there, but other than that, it's not. I mean, it's not a proper representation of the 737 Max, but do you know what? It's a plane. It's an aircraft we can fly. That's all that matters. Like I said, I've got no complaints with it. No complaints whatsoever. Okay, 23,000. Completely missed that. And to be honest as well, if you want a simple, easy plane to fly, if you want a simple, easy plane to fly, the Max is wonderful. If you can't afford like the PMDG version, then the updated version of this is just it's just easy to fly. It's lovely. I know people don't like it, but then you don't have to take people's judgment for it. You fly what you like. Goodness me. Okay, so we've got lots to get through. So, Captain Nashinator says hello. Good to see you. Over from the Bills stream. Hope you're well. Also asking what's the flight today. We are going from Luxembourg to Rome on the Bredox 737 Max 8. People hate it. I actually quite like it. So, it flies wonderfully. Rob Brown, good evening boys and girls. How's things in the asylum today? Just need to point out no effing pineapple on pizza is a crime against humanity. Good to see you, everything is well. Have you seen me flying on any game, Tom? It don't end well. I think GTA kind of sums that up for you, I think. SCP testing, that wasn't Tim. Also, is he banned here too? What did he do? Yes. Tim was Tim, I guess. People know what he's like. Not going into the details. Caitlin says, lovely sunset. It's pretty nice. But yes, so yeah, welcome to everyone this evening. Let's get some, well, Tuesday today, isn't it? So let's get some chill tunes on for this evening. Stuff. All right. So far everyone's giving positive feedback to the fact that we're not lagging as much as we did yesterday. In fact, we're not lagging at all as much as we did yesterday. So our flight to Rome gives us 1 hour and 13 minutes left in the sky. Our arrival should be, and it should be on the thing there, which it is. Our arrival should be about 20 past 9, if not just before 9:30. Rob Brown says, is the sim still behaving, or is it due a spanked body? No, it's definitely behaving. Definitely behaving still. Yeah, definitely behaving itself. A lot of people said it's behaving itself a lot better than it did yesterday. Definitely no lag. So I think it's as smooth as it was yesterday on the test stream that we did. A private thing. People saying thank you to, congratulating Caitlin for her role at EasyJet. So congrats. Okay. So we're going to cruise at, in fact, we're not going to cruise at 31,000.
Green Center, Luxair 6555. Request flight 340.
Oh! Alright, hang on.
Climb and maintain flight
Congrats,
level
Caitlin.
230.
Sarah, not your friend now, haha.
Luxair 6555.
Well, she kept there with the super chat. Thank you so much. Getting Emma to talk for the first, well, I'll say for the first time, in terms of super chats. First time this evening. Saying yes, Sarah is now not your friend. The betrayal. Sarah's hurt. Oh god, which one is it? Yeah, but the betrayal. Oh dear. There's going to be a friendly rivalry now in the chat. So if you're enjoying the stream so far, you're here to have a wonderful, wonderful time, and you are doing so, do feel free to drop a like on the stream. It helps us out massively. Helps gets the sim streams out to a lot more eyes, which is what we're aiming for. We don't do things on a serious level with these flight sim streams. We're just here to blow off some steam and enjoy ourselves doing it. Beautiful skies, literally there. Sarah says, meh, Ryanair still look better. Okay, so we have lost ATC already. Didn't take us very long. So we can climb to our cruise. Get that vertical speed back on. And we can go to Don't know.
Show me your wallet. Show me your wallet.
Ignore
Show
that.
me your wallet.
I'm just pressing buttons here at the moment, just trying to get a good view. Let's go with that. It's close enough. We'll do. Get to see a little. Let's go with that. It's fine. Jack says, in the Isle of Wight tomorrow with the family, then Thursday going to Clark's Village. Thanks, Max. Oh, speaking of... does anybody else notice he's very quiet? I wonder why the stream was going so well. He said he... Did he? Did I miss that comment completely then? Oh, yes he did. He did. Okay, my bad. I wonder why it was so quiet. Gail, good evening to you. Hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I know. Type. So yes, so $2, €2 or $2, €2 or £2. Yeah, $2, £2, €2, $2, yeah. I don't fucking know anymore. £2, €2 or $2 will make Emma talk this evening. There you go. Those are the guidelines. There you go. I may have thought about the thing, but I ain't said it. Still counts. May need to stick with the cockpit view tonight. This is can we change that? I think we can, can't we? We can sort of move back a little bit and then I'm surprised our logo light isn't on, you know. Oh, it is, just. You may have to keep it to the cockpit, you know. Just got that feeling. We'll leave it there. Jack says, screw it. Who's already booked their tickets for React next year? Folks, you know what to do. Folks, he said it. Folks. That's it. You know what to do. But to answer Jack's question, I've already booked mine. In fact, I've booked 2 tickets. Oh yes, I have indeed. I've booked 2 tickets. Starting to wish I hadn't, but I've booked 2 tickets. I didn't know at the time. I didn't know at the time. But now I've got 2 tickets, so I may have a spare ticket free potentially. Yes, if you are looking to come along to the Departure Lounge meetup at the Royal International Air Tattoo Departure Day on Monday the 22nd of July 2024, I believe, I would strongly urge that you buy tickets very soon because they will go out very, very quickly.
127.6 Luxair 6555.
They will run out very, very quickly, as I found out. I only got in very luckily last for this year, very luckily. So yeah, book them early. Oh boy, here we go. Who's this? It's Carl.
Congratulations, Caitlin, you're going to smash it bottle with popping cork bottle with popping cork bottle with popping cork bottle with popping cork.
I like it. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that a lot. Back again now, Tom. You may play the song. No. Kev says, I haven't booked tickets, but have a 3-bedroom apartment nights before departure day. Tom, you want the room and I have a ticket. We'll see. I don't know what plans are yet. In fact, no, I did know what the plans are, and they seem to have gone up in fucking smoke. So, who knows? I may have a spare ticket after all. But I don't know yet. I'll know further towards the time. Captain Nashinator says, do you support a football team? I do indeed. I am a Chelsea fan. Oh yes. Not a plastic one. Supported them when they were mid-table. No, I'm not talking about last year. I'm talking about back in the 90s. When we had the likes of Tor Andre Flo and Gianfranco Zola, Frank Leboeuf, Michael Dubry. See, I can name players. Ed De Hoy, Kevin Hitchcock. See, I can name the players. Most Man City players can't. Most Man City fans can't remember who played before 2012. I can do that in the 90s with my own team. Obviously, just didn't want to let it on. That's all. Should auction it? No, Carl, no, bad idea. Because it's a charity thing anyway. It's a charity event, right? It's a charity air show, and people take advantage of this, but they sell the tickets off for stupid money. I don't plan on doing that. I'd just rather give it to somebody, but I don't know yet because I have no idea what's going on. And I will message you, Carl, as to why. There you go. Just sent it to you. No, certainly not with Max. Max has no way of getting to Fairford. Rob Brown says the Chelsea legend is Steve Clark. Oh yeah, Dennis Wise. See, I can do it. Albert Ferrer, Graham Lasso, Jody Morris, Roberto Di Matteo, Gavin Peacock. See, I'm a true Chelsea fan, not a plastic. Sarah says you can pick him up on the way. It's the totally opposite direction, so no. Definitely not. Jack says I'm buzzing for a... Oh, he's talking about... I mean, we are talking about it ourselves, so we can get away with it a little bit. He hasn't just come out for mentioning it. Yeah, so unfortunately, no, I'm not going to... not going to auction it off. Sarah's geography coming into play again. It's a wonderful thing, Sarah and her geography. What's this? This is funky. What's just turned up on the music here? Whoa, that's funky. No, Max, that's my question. No one gets to ask that except me. I'm going to remove your own comment. I get to ask that, nobody else.
Luxair 655, find traffic in sight.
Is that the new grinder notification stat? No, it's not. It's not. That's my WhatsApp. What? Blech, that's my WhatsApp going off. Sunday I'll get there earlier, get half the statics done, and then in the evening do the statics. Beautiful. Have we got any moon at all? No, no moon. No moon just yet, but we've got beautiful scenery. Or beautiful views at least. Turn that down slightly. So Lynn, yeah, if you want to get your tickets, you have to go onto the airshow website and then go to like buy tickets or something like that. Alright, hang on. Let's have a look. Hang on. Lynn, I'm going to send you the link on Facebook. If you click that link and then go to Park and View, you should get Monday the 22nd of July pop-up when you go to book it. Is there a standard React that sells mare milk? Man milk for Jack. Man milk. Milk of man. Man milk. Boy, man milk. No, sadly not. Will they still have tickets in November? I mean, you could hope and pray that they do. They may very well be swallowed up very, very quickly. They did last year. This year rather. The year before wasn't too bad, but then they seem to have went very quickly this year. So it's like literally got to buy them as soon as you can. Can I have a stand, please, Tom? At rear? Sure. Why not? Get hold of the organisers. Why not? Why not? I'm sure they will. Dom says, Sarah, you'll be happy. I'm about to book another Ryanair flight from Newquay to Edinburgh. Ooh, interesting. Let me know when you do that because I'll get down and film it. My camera's gone dark again. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, let me know when you're doing it. If it's during a weekday, forget it. If it's a weekend, I might come and film the departure. It's a Wednesday. Forget it. Forget it. Forget about it. Although that I want to do a Ryanair flight at some point. Not on the sim, as in real life. Newquay is a beautiful airport. Beautiful little airport. Very easy, very simple to go through. Takes literally minutes, I think, to literally get through the airport into the waiting lounge. £14 at the moment. Bargain. Can't go wrong. One aircraft that we won't be shy on is the F-16 next year. Well, I would think that we wouldn't be because that is literally the theme for next year. It's all about the F-16. So I'd be very surprised if we weren't treated or spoiled. Not spoiled by F-16s. I would like to think that the Thunderbirds will be there next year. The United States Thunderbirds display team, because they got F-16s, so it makes sense for them to come over to the UK. I thought they was more expensive than that for the departure date. Yeah, no. What Dom's on about is his Ryanair flight. The departure date ticket is about 25 quid. It's so cheap, it's not even funny. Like, so cheap. It's one of the best days on the calendar. I think personally a lot better than the air show itself. But that's my own thing. Standing class only. £14, that's what 14 quid gets you. Standing class only. just checked my booking and it seems I booked the apartment for 2 nights. Are you doing it then? Are you doing departure day? Get on, Kev. Nice. Burning question, is departure day polluted by ladder wankers though? They have their own section, thankfully. So not massively bombarded, but they have their own wanker section. Their own section where they go and pitch their wanker ladders, and yeah, look over a fence that overlooks. I mean, you overlook the fence anyway, so God knows why they need a step ladder. Get me started again. Stop. Left side or right for Nuki departures? Right side, I think, isn't it? When you go to the terminal, it's the right side for departures. Right side for departures, left side for arrivals. At Headcorn, they have got the best stands around the airfield. I once bought the models. One was broken, the rest were fine. Oh, I mean the aircraft for filming taking off. Well, the picture right. Okay, hang on. Not that I'm going to brag about this again. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let me show you. So there's. In fact, you know what? Let's go for an unedited photo. And screw it. Let's go for this. Hang on. So to give you a rough idea, here's when you're filming the landings or takeoffs. If it's on like runway 12, this field is fantastic for it because it's where I stood for the G7 flights. If they're landing, they're also pretty good as well. But for departures, not so much. But you get them spooling off and stuff like that. But here's the image. This is the view you get from the field. So that's the start of the takeoff point. And then if I go, can I go a little bit further? These are all unedited, by the way. There you go. So that's when they're landing. These are just, like I said, totally unedited. Because I was more focused on the Antonov. But yeah, so you come into land, you get a decent shot of the landing. And yeah, takeoff is fine if you've seen the G7 departures. So there's a particular field that I would probably go to if it's on runway 12. Runway 30, maybe there, because this Twin Otter, what they were doing when I filmed, when I shot the Antonov was runway 30. And you can see again another unedited shot. So the building you can see on the left, that is the Cornwall Air Ambulance. That's where the helicopter is. That takes off sometimes. So it's pretty. I mean, it looks far away, but it's not. It's actually a lot closer than you think. Just, these are totally unedited. But then, like the views you get, I mean, there you go. There's another sort of unedited shot. So you get some some decent sort of views from there. Didn't see any Ryanair when I was there, but yeah. So there you go. Dom says, does anyone know how to get from Penzance Railway to Nuki? I guess if you're on the railway, probably a train. In fact, no. I suppose a train. Not really. I mean, considering I drive, I don't need public transport. We'll book, yeah, no worries, Lynn. No worries at all. Happy to help. Carl says train to Par, change train from Nuki. There you go. Carl knows it, and I live in the damn area, and I have no idea. Okay, so our flights, we have got half an hour remaining. We're actually making some good time at the moment. We are over Milan as it stands. There you go. City of Milan below us. There's some very colourful, especially here, some colourful lights over Milan. Wayne, what did you do? Illuminating the bottom of the aircraft. There you go. The power of the flight sim. And Wayne, technically you ain't supposed to be modding. This is not your time to mod, young man. Anyway. I'll wait for Max to come back because I'm genuinely intrigued as to what flight he's going to plan on doing. Genuinely intrigued by what flight he says he's going to do next. He half copied me today by doing British Airways A318 flight from City, but decided to fly it from City to Mykonos as a City Flyer route. It's not a City Flyer aircraft, damn it! Anyway, Sarah says, what's the next flight? I will tell you, next flight is on Monday. Monday. Next flight is on Thursday, I should say. And we are doing... Oh, shut up, go on. What are we doing? Where? Oh, it's there, this one. Good. So we are doing, on Thursday, there you go. So we're making a return to this one because we did this when we had the storm Anthony, but then the sim crashed. Hopefully there should be none of that now. But it is Aberdeen to Newquay on the funny that because we were just talking about Newquay. But yeah, so Aberdeen to Newquay on the ATR from Logan Air. That's what we're doing on Thursday, and then Saturday we are doing the one that I've been putting off for 2 weeks. So it says that's short. Don't worry, I'll make up for it on Saturday, because we'll be doing. In fact, I don't think I even put the thumbnail in this. I did not. Bomber, I did not do it. No, I didn't do it. But yeah, Saturday we'll be doing London City to Shannon to New York. Okay, well, yeah, Wayne, that didn't sound too good. That didn't sound too good. Sarah, my fat fingers have your reputation. Just ask Lynn. Yes, let's ask Lynn about Wayne's fingers. Christ alive. Rob says, you sure, Tom? Last I heard that aircraft was still circling somewhere over Manchester. Shut up. It's not circling over Manchester. That's the Arini one. The Arini one is still circling over Manchester. We were nowhere near Manchester. Sarah's asked the question. Was you talking about the flight? No, Max, you said about asking. You asked me if I wanted to know what you were doing tomorrow. I mean, no, but tell me anyway. Tell me what are you doing tomorrow? I'm intrigued. Everyone's asking Wayne what you've been doing. Kev says Lynn's gone very quiet. She has, you know. Flying Shamrock says hi. Good to see you. Hope you're well. How bad is the plane? Honestly, it's not bad. I understand. I understand the hate for it, but I am flying with the updated one, and it's fine. It's perfect. It flies like it's meant to. But like I said, at the same time, I get the hate. But there's no hate here. It flies absolutely fine. No issues whatsoever. Max says Air Canada 777-300 from Toronto to Dublin. Did we do that? Did we do Dublin? Toronto to Dublin. I feel like we've done Toronto to Dublin. Oh wait, yes we have. There you go. The Air Canada 767. There you go. So we've done that. There's a copy route. Yes, indeed. Not done Manchester to Orlando though, so we can have that one. Once the A330 comes out, maybe we'll do it. I'm the king of typos, don't get too excited people. Did you say that to Lynn before or after the fat fingers? Deary me. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Rick Culkins, hello. Good to see you once again. Saying, looks like Max hasn't got a free membership yet. Do you know why Max hasn't got a free membership yet? Because nobody's gifted one. Because I think they're all scared. They're all scared just in case. I'd like for someone, I'd like for some new members, but I think everyone's scared. I think everyone's scared. Jack's been on the E numbers because it says which tip gets massages first, Wayne, and what finger? Put those E numbers down, boy. Dan Graham Photography, hello. Good evening to you. Hope you are doing well. Yep, Sarah did the exact same thing I did. I read it and went, what? What? I feel like at some point we need to do this Ryanair 787 flight as well. Tomorrow. I don't think we can do tomorrow. I've got a long journey ahead of me. I don't know what time I'm going to be home. And I think there's a particular streamer on tomorrow, so probably not. So probably not. Can't do it tomorrow. Oh, I like it from Rob Brown. Jack, this ain't blind date for fuck's sake. It's over to our Graham for a reminder. Like it. Very good. Right, what have we got left on the flight then, folks? 22 minutes. We are due in now at 9:10 UK time. Very, very soon. Jack and Wayne are just literally having it out against each other. So we should be due our descent shortly to go into Rome, and then next. Yes, next week we'll do some. Oh, fuck! Hang on. Oh, okay. I completely forgot about this. Right. Okay. I need to have a look at that. Ignore me. But next week we'll do some little bit longer evening flights. English is all over the bloody place. We'll do some slightly longer flights next week as well. I don't know what yet. There have been a couple of suggestions. So we may very well do those, providing they're about a couple hours long. If you do want to, by the way, let me just grab the link, 2 seconds. So going into straight on it every time. Going into the link into the chat now is a link for the Departure Lounge community channel. If you want to get some flight requests in there, please make them sensible. Don't give me 14, 15 hour flights because I won't do them. If there's any flights you want to see me do next week, then they have to be literally probably about maximum about 2 hours. You can get over just over about 2 hours. Forget that over 2 hours. Maximum of 2 hours. If you're not part of that group, that will be the only way you can get your flight requests in. There's a pinned or there's a featured comment thing, I think, that has the flight requests. You can request flights up to 2 hours wherever you want to go. Let me know, no matter where in the world. If there is a flight that goes to that place, I will do it for next week. So we'll do a bit of a request week next week. There is one from Paul Hussey, which I think may very well make it, which is, and then I have to decide which day this would be. I just said, not a. It's got to be a real world flight. Also, there's no A380, so can't do it. Ha ha. So yeah, can't do it. Ha ha. But Paul Hussey did a request, which was Manchester to. In fact, no, I'm not going to mention it. So a certain sponge will pick it up. But Paul Hussey's request may very well get done. In fact, there's two there that we could probably do, but you could also maybe do a return for one of them. So yeah, so if you have any requests that you'd like me to do, put them into that thingy. Oh, that's a great shout coming in just now. Brilliant, love that. I am looking at it right now. So if you want any requests made, if you get a thumbs up next to your comment, it can be done. If you get a sad face next to your comment, it can't be done. Love that. It's a great shout from Rob Brown. That can totally be done.
Going to 131.1 Luxair 6555. Rome Center Luxair 6555. Flight level 340.
Glasgow to Edinburgh on a Ryanair 350 around the world the other way. I mean, Sarah would literally, need a mop and bucket for that if it was a round the world trip with Ryanair. But there's no 350, so can't do it. Sorry. Jack says, Tommy, you're a fan of the singer of the weekend? If so, what's your favourite song? I don't have a particular favourite. Like, I'm not overly keen, should we say? Like, some songs are fine. The rest I can just do without. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, so Max has done it. Max has put a request in there. I'm going to put a sad face next to it. Not because it's Max, but because it's not a 2-hour flight. But it can be done another in fact, I'm not going to put a sad face next to it. I'll put a thumbs up. But yeah. Lynn's off to Riyadh, folks. Get in. Looking forward to the meetup. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a cracking day out, honestly. Absolutely immense. Sarah's asking for Dublin to... She's told me about this. She's told me about Ryanair to Ryanair. And I said, oh, that'd be easy. We'll just take off and do a circuit. She went, no. Got to go around the world. And I'm like, that's going to take a while to go round the world in a 737. Did I say right? Dublin to Dublin. Forgive me. Dublin to Dublin on Ryanair. Yeah, forget me. Forget me? Forgive me. I'm tired. It's been a long day. She asked for Dublin to Dublin with Ryanair. Yes, that can be done. Hang on. So yeah, so while we've got a bit of time, and providing we don't need to descend just yet. No, not yet. Cool, not yet. Let me just have a look at what's just come in. Yeah, good shout. It can be done. That gets the thumbs. Very good. Keep getting the requests in. It's gotta be too. I mean, I'll put a thumbs up next to it, but I can't do it because it's not 2 hours long. But maybe save that for a Sunday, perhaps, or Saturday. I'll tell you what, some fantastic shouts coming in from you lot, literally. I will do a request week next week. Oh, Wayne, that's harsh. What's flashing blue on the screen? That's just the cursor that's on the yoke. quite annoying. Poor Sarah, man. She's just trying to watch. She's just trying to watch. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Max, whilst I appreciate the requests, apart from the one you've given me that actually is 2 hours long, they need to be 2 hours. And there is also it's also got to be a real well flight. There is not. I've just looked at Salzburg, and there is not an Amsterdam to Salzburg flight. There is not one. So I've just put a thumbs up next to it. In fact, I will just go and I'll change that to a sad face because I can't do it. There you go. Sarah says, what's Porto? It's 2 hours. 2 hours Dublin Porto, so that can be done. Jack asking. Okay, let me check that. Hang on. We should start our descent very soon. Trying really hard not to gawp at the moment. It's my concentration face, and I'm trying really hard not to gawp. What did he choose? Um. 2.5 hours, Jack, for your one you've just sent me, and I also don't see it. Why don't I see it? I'm fairly certain they fly from there. It can be done, but it would have to be done with EasyJet. So let's do thumbs up anyway, because it can be done. I've just seen it. Oh dear. Oh Jim, you are funny. Carl says Dublin to Warsaw. Chuck it in the chat, boy. Sorry, no, not the chat. Chuck it in the post. Oh guys. Rick Calkins, very true. Very, very true. Breathing around a woman is a death wish at times. I often find that they will anticipate waking up before you just to put a mirror underneath your nose to see if you are breathing, and if you have, that's their day ruined already. Or if you are breathing, that's their day ruined already.
Dickhead.
Oh, sorry, Emma. I forgot you were still listening. It's true, though. Still waiting for our descent here. Completely absolutely dark skies. Now let's have a look outside. No sign of the moon. Okay, do you know what? No, delete that. Thank you. Kev, is that a real thing? Is that a real thing? I can't answer that because I don't know if that's a real flight or not. Probably. Oh, probably not. Yes, that can be done. I'm going to put a laughing face because I'm not sure that can be done. But we'll go for it. We'll see. Right, just waiting for clearance really to start descending. All right, who's this?
STFU Tom. Women are lovely. Jason. Ryanair smirk grimace drooling face partying face nerd face.
Very good, Sarah. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Okay, we have now got our descent clearance, which is ideal. So we go down to 23,000. We are going to put the replays on as well, and we'll take the time back so you guys can watch it as well, but we'll do that when we're a little bit closer to landing, which we are not just yet. Here's our approach today. Wrong way. Ideal. I can see it yet. Nice. Ignore the thing then. Going to take the speed down to 260 just while we descend. Should be decent enough. The red, blue yoke is still. Okay, tunes back on for the second. Okay, ideal. So we're coming back round on an RNAV approach today. RNAVing it right round.
Luxair 6555 have the Boeing in sight.
Do we? There it is.
Luxair 6555 have the traffic.
Just over the top of this. Nice. Carl Crawford. Ooh, good shout. How long is that? That's an arrival as well. I think we could do that. Lots of Ryanairs coming into the chat. I wonder why. Into the comments, rather. Wonder where the influence is for that. Yeah, Sarah, you're not the only one to be asking for Ryanair. Anything to keep Sarah quiet. It would, to be honest, it would keep her very quiet because she'd be looking for the old mop and bucket. Because you know. Wayne asking, can we do play Reykjavik to Tenerife South? Chuck it in the flight request, dude. I'm sure we can. I don't know when we'll do it, but we can definitely do it. Or simply what Carl is doing, which I think is definitely a lot more helpful. I think is finding screenshots on flight radar of flights that are 2 hours or so, 2 hours or less, and putting them in the post. That'd be ideal. I would have to properly learn that CRJ, Carl, before I do that, which I do plan on doing at some point. So that one is also a definite. We can do that, but at some point. Let's give that a like. Alright, 13,000 feet now. As we continue our descent for our RNAV approach. So runway 34? 34? Is it runway 34? I think it is. Let's go down to 250 for speed. The airport should be. So there you've got, I think that's the Stadio Olimpico there, where Roma and Lazio play. Can't think where the airport is. Is it down there at all? There it is. I think. Right there. Or is it? Oh, no, it's not. No, it ain't. No, that's Rome Chiampo, I think. The airport we want is there. So that's Rome Chiampo Airport. That's where Ryanair are normally based. This is Rome Ficino? Fiumicino, there you go, Fiumicino. Oh, Sim, no. Sim, no, I've spoke about you all night. Please don't. Sim, we've spoken about this. Thank you. That's close. So Rome looking beautiful right now. Clear skies, clear approach. I'm fairly certain that's the Stadio Olimpico there. I'm positive. I might be wrong. Nope, I was correct. You know your football. There it is. That's the Stadio Olimpico just there. Where Roma and Lazio play their football. Jim Gemmell says Cargo Lux 747 Prestwick to Luxembourg, 90 minutes give or take. Oh, hang on a minute. What have we missed there? Welsh Kev says who cares? Oh, is it because I said about football? Sorry, Kev. Do you have the Beluga? Sadly, no. There is no Beluga flight sim just yet until 2024 comes out, and then we are getting a Beluga. Jim Gemmell. Yep. That sounds like an absolute plan. Friedrich Schaffen. Yeah. Yeah. Kev, that one can be done. That Condor Retro can absolutely be done. Very good shout. Like that a lot. I didn't even know Max. Did Max be right back by the way? I've missed a lot of comments here. Jim Gemmell says for 2 hours from the UK to Europe, I say France, Netherlands, and Belgium. Anywhere else, more than 2 hours. Probably looking at Germany. Italy is about 2 hours, somewhere like that. How far is it from the town centre to the airport? God, let's say 15 minutes, give or take. Wayne says more cargo flights. If you've got any options for cargo flights, chuck them in the requests. That's all I can ask. That is not a request from Max. I'm going to delete that. That's just a general question. Please use that post for actual comments. Request, please. Sorry. Start getting some more descent soon. At least I hope so. We're still a bit high. There we go.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed not above 220 knots. Luxair 6555.
We can do some Monarch flights. That is also doable.
Luxair 6555. Have the traffic.
But I will not see them in this chat. Please, please chuck them in the flight requests part, please. It's the only way I'll be able to see them, because this chat will probably disappear after this stream, and I will not see it. But Monarch, 100%. We've got the liveries for Monarch, so we're all good for that. Wayne says Buzzmax Warsaw to Newcastle. If it can be done, and there is a picture or a flight on the flight radar, please screenshot it and do it as a thing, please, and put it into the requests. Because that also is very handy. Because what it does do as well, it gives me a flight number, and I don't need to search a flight number up then. So that'd be ideal if possible. So there's our airport there. We are going to go in on this runway here. It's disappearing into the background. Any sort of old school, obviously, airlines like Monarch and stuff, you won't see it on flight radar, so we can forgive that. Rob Brown with a great shout. So that's a fantastic job. Stan said to Frank, yeah, we can do that. That's no worries. Oh, hang on. Is there what? We may not be able to. Hang on. Just very quickly, I'm just going to look at this one. Oh, yes they do. Who would have thought? Let me screenshot that then. We can actually do that. Nice. Okay. I actually got another one from Max I can actually put a like next to. Great shout from Rob. Carl Crawford, what have you given me here? Beautiful shout that. You guys are coming out with some absolute belters. Giving me lots to think about. Great stuff, loving it. Britannia 767. Don't have the Britannia livery for that, I don't think. Let me do a very, and I mean a very quick search, because we're due to land momentarily. Can't remember what they've got livery wise. Hang on. I know we've got the very old school one on the 737-800. Not doing it on the 320. There is a leased version of the Britannia one, which was on. Yeah, we could probably do that. We could do that actually. That's not a bad shout. Yeah, Britannia could be done. But no 767, sadly. Yeah, great shout though. You know, Max is copying all these down. I have. Yeah, he probably is. All in the chat, writing them all down. And I will know if he has, because I'll call him out on it. Okay, so we're going to go for music off. We're going to go for the replay. In fact, we are coming around on finals now, so we can get that speed right down. Start to bring the flaps in.
Descend and maintain 4,500 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Luxair 6555.
So keep getting your things, your flight requests in as well. But whilst you do that, also at the same time, oh, we're going on the right, are we? Cool. Let's get the recording going. We're going back to full screen. Keep getting the flight requests in as we prepare for landing in Rome.
Luxair 6555. Rome approach Luxair 6555 is at 6,600 feet, descending 4,500 feet.
Oh, he's doing that now.
Great stream tonight.
Who was that? Who was that? Carl Crawford. No, not Carl. Sorry, forgive me. I'm reading your. I've just read the notification about what you wanted me to do for the flight. Rick Calkins, my dude, legend. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. Oh no, take that. No. It's doing what I think it is. It's fine. We're gonna have to. Jesus. It did what I thought it was going to do. Okay, looks like we're hand flying this baby in now. Approach mode did not want to work. Okay, so we've still got the auto. Can we do it? Can we do it still? I just want to run with it for a bit. Does not like the autopilot going on now, does it? Or does it? Yeah, it does. I think. Are we going in on that side? Give me 2 seconds, let me just sort this out. No, we're going in on the left, it's fine. It is doing what we want it to do. Is it doing what we want it to do? I think we are sidestepping.
725 Luxair 555. QMA Tower, Luxair 655, 515 miles south inbound, RNAV runway, tree 4 left approach.
David Bone, good evening.
QMA Tower, Luxair 6555, inbound,
Hope you are
RNAV
well.
runway, tree 4 left approach.
As we descend.
QMA Tower, Luxair 6555, inbound, RNAV runway, tree 4 left approach.
Take that speed down
QMA
now. Let's
Tower,
get the gear
Luxair
out.
6555, inbound, RNAV runway, tree 4 left approach. QMA Tower, Luxair 6555, inbound, RNAV runway, tree 4 left approach. QMA Tower, Luxair 6555, inbound, RNAV runway, tree 4 left approach.
Oh, who's that?
Look at them subs onwards and upwards. Tom Bottle with popping cork full score bottle with popping cork full score bottle with popping cork full score bottle with popping cork full score.
Thank you so much, Carl Crawford.
QMA Tower, Luxair 6555, inbound, RNAV runway, tree 4 left approach. QMA Tower, Luxair 6555,
Let's hopefully
inbound, RNAV runway,
repay you
tree 4
all
left
with
approach.
a nice bit of butter. Nabil
Tower,
saying,
Luxair
almost there?
6555,
Yes, we are very, very close.
inbound, RNAV runway,
Very
tree
close.
4 left
Runway is right there.
QMA Tower,
So we're about to test it for the first time with a lot of people watching, whether this works or not. Get your FPM ratings in, or feet per minute rating. Yeah, get your FPM ratings in. Wayne going for 150.
Cleared RNAV runway tree for left approach, Luxair 6555.
Lag free. So far, so good. Welsh Kev 164. Got approach mode on, so fingers crossed. Please capture it. Caitlin 169. Yeah, sorry, 179. Sarah 340. Wayne 160. Lynn says 129. Please capture it. Yeah, there we go. Good stuff. 500 feet will disconnect the autopilot.
2500.
Bring the speed down, get the flaps to full. (1007) or better. That's in regards to yesterday. Carl Crawford 220, Gale 118. It will stutter probably to try and load in the scenery.
Clear to land runway tree for left Luxair 6555.
Here we go. Oh, for God's sake, who's that?
Ryanair landing, incoming woman construction worker rescue workers helmet, woman construction worker rescue workers helmet, floppy disk, woman construction worker floppy disk.
Thanks, Sarah. I don't even need to look at who that was. Okay, landing replay is on, so we'll watch this back. Enjoy this landing, or at least try to, and let's see what we can give you. Oh, what's that in front of us? What's he doing? Getting ready to disconnect the autopilot. Oh shit, where's the auto brake? Oh fuck. Yeah, that's fine. Right, here we go. Oh God.
Let's butter this Tom. Tongue out, 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 zany face, 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 face with symbols on mouth, face with symbols on mouth, face with symbols on mouth, face with symbols on mouth.
Fucking hell, Nabil, thanks. Here we go. Oh. Okay, hang on. The landing gear was not down. Oh dear. You didn't see that. Oh, now we're coming in far too hot. And far too high. Jesus Christ. Gear's going down now. Still all good. Nobody saw a thing. I wondered why it was a bit weird. Right, nobody saw a thing. No one saw a damn thing. Gear is down.
1,000.
I wonder why we didn't, like, completely didn't touch. I was like, I'm literally waiting for us to touch down. Completely forgot. Right, here we go again. Let's try again.
$500. 400.
It's because you lot with the super chats, literally.
300.
I wonder why I wasn't getting any call outs. Right, here we go. Let's try again.
200. 100.
We've gone right past the touchdown zone. We are floating it.
50. 40.
Just get a touchdown. We're floating.
30.
We're still floating. Why are we floating? Why are we not losing speed? Why is the auto... Literally at this point, getting slightly annoyed by this. Not having that. You lot saw me turn the auto throttle off, right? Fuck's sake. Look at this, look. Get off.
$500.
Sorry, folks.
400.
Totally ruined this now.
300.
Fucking hell.
200.
It's still fine to fly, it's just it's got its issues clearly.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Jesus. Yeah, no, trust me, the auto throttle was disconnected. Finally touchdown. Jesus fucking Christ. Eventually, folks, welcome to Rome. I disconnected it so many times and it just floated. Look at this, look, why is this still on? Turn that off. Annoying. Because it just looks horrific now. Not a huge fan. I'll play you two versions. I'll play you the belly landing. And then I will play you the landing we've just done. You can tell I've not flown the 737 for a long time.
Going to 121.675 Luxair 6555.
Let's pause. Let me have a look. Why have we got 3 touchdowns? Where? We had the belly one. Which bloody one was it? I don't know. It's telling me I've got 3 touchdowns. Why have I got 3 touchdowns? It just looks like we bounced. But we only touched down once. I don't know which one it is. Here is our follow me car that's decided to plough into us. No, I know there's 3 touchdown because of that, but we didn't touch down on the float. Didn't touch down on the float. I also know it's the 3rd one that you count, but I'm on about the positioning on Volanta. I will show you shortly. Just can't think which one it would be. That to me, that's the belly one. Don't know. I can't work it out. The float looks like you... I don't think we did. I don't think we touched down on the second one. I'll replay all 3 of them, I think. I'm positive that's not the case. Jim says reports coming in from Rome of weird sightings, people claiming to see Luxair apparently flying backwards on finals for landing. It just wasn't going to go around. Because I've been so used to this, the 320 at the moment. Very bizarre. Very weird. We'll have a look at all 3 in a second. But what it did do is it messed up the landing big time. Because Because everything looked pretty good up until then. Up until I forgot to put the landing gear down. Nosy. There's 3 different lines that converge into one. It'll be interesting. Be interested to see which one it'll be. Just wasn't going to buy it. Like, literally everything was working fine. I turned the autopilot off. Sorry, the auto throttle off. I was just not going to buy it. There's still a few things, obviously, a bit of an issue with the 737 MAX, which I've obviously not really had to dive into at the moment, but we've got a couple of aircraft in front of us, Swiss and ITA. Looks like they're Neo. Bizarre. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that, even though we did that 3 times. I think the first one would have been pretty decent had I managed to put the bloody gear down. I've been so used to flying Airbuses at the moment. Tend to forget. But it's fine. I know Jim's putting some news statements out there, so the resident news report. News reporter for the Daily Shite. Okay, so gate coming up. Sarah spotted Ryanair. Well, she says, are we taxiing to Capri or something? Nope, just a long taxi round. I think I can see our gate coming up. Here we are. Not the greatest, but we'll park it up there. Let's get the replay off. I suppose if I end the flight, let's see what happens. Oh, it went for that one. Okay. Very weird. Alright, let's take the time back a bit to during the day. And let's kick things off, shall we? So, coming up first, will be the belly landing. Volanta has it down, by the way, just while we're approaching for the belly landing. Here's what Volanta has it down as. This is the second landing. Sorry, for the final landing, apparently. Minus 339.
Thank you for flying Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time. We hope you enjoyed yours, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon. Ryanair. Low fares, made simple.
Oh God. Thought we were playing that then. So here came the belly landing. I'm going to keep an eye on Volanta on this, because it will tell me each one as it happens. Right, hang on. Let's skip it forward. Right, here we go. Here's the bay landing. Completely forget to put the gear down. So that was down at 355, which I think is wrong. So that was landing number 1. I'm interested to know if we touch down here for landing number 2. Now, did we touch? We didn't touch, look. See? Or did we? No, we didn't. Didn't touch at all. See? But apparently we did. Which is weird. And here comes the actual landing. Guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me this evening. We'll be back on Thursday for the Logan Air flight and ATR. Thank you so much to those who have donated this evening and of course left a like on the video. And I'll leave you with this landing here. Have a great rest of the evening, folks. And I will see you on Thursday. Take care, everyone.
I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart's sinking like a storm. Cold. I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart's sinking like a storm. I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart is sinking.